Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. I know it's been like 10 years since I went live. Hopefully the video game is fine. Let me get the chat on the screen, because I know this is a like sneak live stream in a sense. Alright. Got this. Alright, the chat popped up immediately. So pop that out. Lower this. Bring that to live. Come right here. Okay. That way I can always see, I can see the chat. Video game. Front screen. Okay. I know it's gonna take people some time to tune in, but I'm live. I'm live again with some Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I refuse to let the sickness stop the momentum. It already kind of took a day from me. So it's time for me to hop back into Ninja Gaiden 2. We've already been live for 2 minutes and no action. Let's go. Chapter 13. The Temple of Sacrifice. A great waterfall parts before Elizabeth. Or Elizabeth. Hold on. Let me do my final checks. Let's make sure this TTS is working properly. I did check everything.
Test in case.
Nice. And I know the sound alerts are fine. Okay. All right, I can't complain. I fixed everything. It's video game time. Starting off right here. All right, let me make sure that my audio is where it needs to be. Okay, that's there. In-game audio should be fine too, because I definitely switched it over. Let's do this. All right. Bryson, hey Josh, I saw you got that COVID 67,000. I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better now than I was the other day. I am feeling a lot better now than I was 2 days ago. 2 days ago I was like going through it. I couldn't sleep. Like waking up, I was waking up in the middle of the night. Why do you call it 67,000? Isn't it 19? Yeah, but you know we be over exaggerating. I I did. I really didn't like how it felt though. It was because the worst part about having afflictions, you know, at least especially COVID, for me, it's sleeping. Like cause I can't stay asleep. So for me, like, it was annoying kind of going through that. Y'all doing the most right now. Like they showing off. Like I still can't throw hands. But yeah, I found out Wednesday night. That's when I found out I had it. I ain't even lying to you. Get it. Says rest up and take some time of whatever work/school you do. That's what I've been doing all week ever since Wednesday. I haven't gone to work. I haven't been at work in 3 days. So I've definitely I've been resting this entire time. Definitely been resting. I'm wondering how to grand slam this clown. But trust me, I was definitely off. Like I did a lot of resting, drunk a lot of tea, had a lot of uses. By the way, Josh, I might pick Poltergeist back up. Oh, insane. Oh, okay. I see. I understand. Life of the gods. All right. Back off. Caught him slipping. Nope. Nope. Dude. Oh, another one. Yep. Hurts, doesn't it? Go to sleep. Anyone else? I didn't think so. He says, what sort of tea do you like? I had I drank the original black tea. That's pretty much the go-to for me. And maybe because, you know, it's the simplest to make, of course. So I did that. And I made tea today a little differently. I put, like, I squoze a whole lemon. You know. I might have said that word wrong. I don't think squoze is a word. I think it's fresh squeezed lemonade, you know. I watched a video, like a funny video on YouTube about it, and the video was when the whole crew was stupid, right? And what happened was the guy was like, the nature of the video was them making up like random words, you know, like making up words that don't exist. And the guy was like, "Oh, my girlfriend just made us some fresh squoze lemonade." And the guy was like, "That's not a word." And her defense was, it was pretty much like their defense was, "Oh, when you choose something, and like first, you know, when you choose something in the present, you know, you choose it, right? And then I know I'm butchering it, but you guys get the point. Why don't you use more brain rot words in your videos and try to gain views? Because it's not about views. It's not about views. You should know that. I forgot that this guy that we're facing right now is not one of those come here. All that energy you just had, keep that. Nope. Keep your hands to yourself. Always trying to grab somebody. It's never about the views. Because if you get stuck on views, that'll like pretty much guarantee that you'll you know, you'll never get to where you want to be as far as like channel quality. Cause you'll be stuck on, oh, if the views don't hit, then I'm gonna have to change up what I do. Nah, like I'm saying, but views keep the stream chat alive right now. Right now we're so dead, bro, in the chat, and that's cool. It is what it is. But I'm not focused on numbers. It's not about numbers. Now, that isn't taken away from what you're saying though. But at the end of the day, it's not about views. It's not about, you know, numbers at all, because it's all a part of it at the end of the day, but that's not the focus. People will tune in when they tune in, and if they don't, then they don't. It's not gonna deter me from playing video games. It's not gonna deter me from streaming, and it's not going to make me end the stream either. Because I'm not here for views. Like, people watching my stream doesn't determine whether or not I'm gonna keep playing, you know. It doesn't determine that. Because before you guys were here, even when at the end of the day, if it turns out to be that it's just one person, before it was just one person watching me, I was watching me. And I know I've said it before, when it comes down to like when I started streaming a long time ago, well, you know, 2 years ago, I was watching my streams and I was talking to myself. So for me, it's, you know, having one person is better than having no people, because I've been it before. I know what it's like to turn the stream on and have no one see you. So I'm perfectly like I'm happy to have 5 people tune in, whereas before it was no one. Whatever the number is. And that's why I said last weekend when we were playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, and we had as many people watching us as we did, and I'm like, I want to let you guys know right now that I'm extremely grateful for each and every one of you tuning in, because you will not always have that level of reception every time you go live. Like, it's rare when we get that amount of energy. So I wanted to make sure that I shouted out everyone in the chat right then and there, because credit has to be given where it is recognized. Like Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 did so well on the channel as far as like streams go. It's been a minute since we had a stream that had that much energy. But you know what I think? I think that I know what people want, and so for me, I want to keep that energy up. But no buts about it. What we need more scary games. That's what we're gonna need. But I was sick yesterday, so I couldn't. I'm still sick, but I do feel a lot better now than I did yesterday. Well, all week, and so I'm like, even though I'm sick and everything, I don't want to have that deter me from streaming much longer. Like last time when I caught COVID the first time, that whole week I didn't do much, and then I'm like, hold on, like what I want to do long term, like I really couldn't go to work, and the funny thing is, I caught COVID at work. I know it came from work, because I have to go out and meet people and take people places and be around other people in public and all. So I know I caught it from there. And I went to work Wednesday morning. Bro, I turned around and went home. I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling well. Like, I'm leaving. I'm going home, man. So I called out sick Wednesday. Then I called back in Thursday because I had found out Wednesday night that I tested positive for COVID. So I told, I gave them a call, and I told the lady, my supervisor, I said, I'm not going to be in tomorrow, and I'm probably not going to be in for the rest of the week, because I know that when you get COVID, you don't just get COVID for a day. Like, you don't just get COVID for a day. And the funny thing is, like, Bryson, I don't know if you remember. I'll get to your comment in just a second. I don't know if you remember. When COVID first hit, everybody was like, oh, social distance, stay in a house, don't be around other people. Now, when you get it, they say, oh, well, if you're not experiencing certain symptoms, you can still come to work and possibly pass it to other people. Like, wearing a mask does not prevent you from catching COVID. It doesn't prevent you from catching it. Because when COVID first hit, bro, I was one of the last people to stop wearing a mask at work. And I still got it, bro. I still got it. Got the vaccine, caught it again. Working, bro. But my best pickup line, I honestly don't even have one. I think the way I feel about it now, I think I would just, walk up to a girl and, just ask for the number. But I have to figure out if she's feeling me or not, like through regular conversation, like I think there's a certain level of, charisma that that should come naturally when you're talking to someone you like. You know, like if she's laughing, if she's kind of like checking for you, if she's like, I'll tell you a quick story. This is a free little, this is a free story time just for you, Bryson, just for you know. Since you are sticking in the chat and you're technically like the only one here right now. So, dang, I think I forgot it. I forgot my thing. I forgot my story. But yeah, I remember this old job that I worked at. I'm not gonna talk about anything right now because I don't think it's convenient. But at my old job, there was this girl, lady, right? But she worked on pretty much like the adult side, right? And so she she had eventually asked, like for my number, but through like work, through like other work people. And so what happened was I was working and she was trying to figure out like attendance. And so she had asked for my number through someone else and got my number that way. Then she texted me and I'm like, okay, but the funny thing is, but before the number, like I'll tell you exactly what I was doing. My stomach was hurting, and I was on my way to the bathroom to sit on the toilet. Like, I kid you not. And then a coworker, sort of coworker, right? Texted me and was like, Josh, Laura asked for your number today, and like she was like, oh, she just asked me for your number. Do you want me to give it to her? And so she sent me the text message. I'll never forget that day. She sent me the text messages that she was sharing between her and Laura, and it was like, oh, do you have that person's do you have that person's that guy text number? Of course, it's for work related reasons, right? So the next 2 weeks, and mind you, this is my last 2 weeks working at that job, right? And I'm like, why? It's so funny to me that now like women are just openly flirting with me, and it's my last 2 weeks of working at this job. And I'm like, maybe had I had this energy 3 weeks ago, I probably would have stayed, right? So the next 2 weeks, bro, and Valentine's Day was right around the corner. Like, she brought in cupcakes, but like mini cupcakes, and she might have bought them, and it was like, oh, if someone buys like mini cupcakes, it don't really mean nothing or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, say that to somebody where a girl is offering like you stuff. What sort of job do you do right now? I work as a case manager. Before, I was a mental health technician. So at that job, the average worker around me is like a therapist, a counselor, or like an advanced nurse practitioner, if not a technician or an intern, right? So so Valentine's Day is like 2 weeks out, and she's like every group that she was coming over, she was like there, right? And so I had a number. I didn't really text her too often, but I'm like, she was from Hungary, the country of like Hungary. So she was Hungarian. I know the country isn't called Hungary. I think it's Austria. Hungary. I think that's the proper name for the country. So she has like this, when she speaks, she has an accent, and people are like, is she like German? Because when she blonde hair, light skin edition, but she didn't have like light eyes. I think her eyes were more like brown. But for some reason, I don't know if it was because because of where she was from and how she was raised, but like the thing is, like, I'm already tall enough, right? So I'm taller than the average guy. Like, the average guy is like 5'8". The average girl is like 5'6". So I'm already on the taller end of the spectrum. And it doesn't, it only helps it more that every once in a while, like, I wear boots. But at my old job, I was wearing, every once in a while I would wear these biker boots that I got. But I didn't get them because they were biker boots. I got them because they were Harley Davidsons, but not because they were Harley Davidsons, if that makes sense. It was snowing, and I went to Amazon to get me a pair of boots. And I saw these one pair of all black boots, and I'm like, okay, these boots are dark enough that I could probably wear these at work and people not bother me, because I don't like wearing shoes, and I'm not going to wear shoes. Like, if shoes is a part of the uniform that a company sets out for me to wear, I'm not wearing shoes. Like, I'm just not gonna wear them. Yeah, I'm not wearing a tie. I'm not wearing a button-down shirt. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I'll dress business casual, but then don't tell me how to dress business casual. Like, if you tell me that the uniform is, oh, we have a dress code, business casual, okay, that's it. Don't tell me what pieces to wear. Don't tell me what article of clothing to put on. No, let me do my own thing, because I don't like uniform, There's a certain level of uniform that feels domesticating. Like, how are you? Lovely weather we're having. I do plan on playing NFL Streets. I don't know if I have access to NFL Streets 5, but through I have to see what PlayStation games we have access to and what we can play. Because remember Dino Crisis 2, and I wanted to play it. I couldn't download it. I couldn't get the game properly. So I thought I had it, wasn't able to play it. But going all the way back to the whole situation, the girl was really feminine. Like, when we were talking to each other, she was like up under me, and like the whole situation was like, I kid you not, like, we were like kind of openly, it seemed like we were openly flirting, with each other. Like, she would be talking to me, but she would be up under me though. And I'm like, she's already shorter than me. There's no need for her to be up under me. And she was. And then for me, I'm not used to every female doing that around me. And she was just like, oh, I'ma just be up under him and talk about like work and stuff and this and that. And I'm like, out of every female that was there at that job that I was, talking to, she was like the most feminine and probably like the most and I say most feminine in a sense of like, she was like just displaying that she was like I guess like, a little submissive, but she was kind of like just flirtatious and all. But I just kind of noticed it, and I'm like, I don't know why she's extra sweet, but it was nice though. But it was definitely it was interesting though. I don't want to talk too much before I zap all of my energy. No. No. How about you get out the sky, buddy? Okay, so I guess it isn't fast enough. Back off. Got the wrong one right now. Come here. Come here. I like this chapter in the game because of the music. So, let me do more action in the game instead of chatting for 10 days. I don't know who you thought you was about to hit, but it wasn't me. Oh snap, it's a skull down there. Can't hide it from me. We did a lot of talking, So I have to make up 10 minutes of talking with 10 minutes of action. Stop it. Oh, yeah, there it is. So it's the other guys that couldn't really get picked up like that. Oh, oh, what was that one? I picked that man up. Jewel of the Demon Seal. Who else want to get karate slammed? Because now I'm over here trying to do that move again. Don't touch me. Bop. Just making sure those don't break. But yeah. Nope. You thought. Ah! The only thing that's kind of fluctuating right now is my my temperature. And my body temperature. Pop. Ooh. I feel like the more I talk, the hotter I get. And then my throat is still type dry. Go to sleep. I'm not gonna let that stop me though. I can't afford to go a weekend and not try, you know. I knew that at some point I would max it out. You can kind of tell that my throat is dry because whenever I have to swallow, why is this one so dark? Yeah, you feel me? You understand? I never really was I about to slam this dude? Hold on. Whoop. Pop. Ooh. I was about to lift him off the planet. Bam. Boom. Pop. Pop. Hold on. Hold on. No. Pop. Pop. Hold on. Techniques. I know it has throws. Shadow Banisher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Forward. X, X, Y. Hidden Clouds. Shadow Banisher. Hidden Clouds. Hold while hitting enemies. Hidden in Darkness. Oh, that's that one. Ooh. I think I see. Ugh. I tried to kick him. Let's bring this down. Bum, 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 bum. No more grains of spiritual rice or spiritual life. Is that what that is? Make sure I'm not missing any skulls. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Y. There it is. Make that the last time you touch it. Uh-huh. Pick your body up. I really do want to try and play Dino Crisis 2 this weekend. I am willing to give it a shot. I just have to see if I can download it. And if I can, I'm definitely playing it. Nope. Got him. Nice. Oh, that's dirty. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even use the Falcon's talons like that. But when I use them like that, and I'm efficient, kind of want to keep using them. There better not be no fish in this box. They must have took that out. Cheeks.
Infernal Priest Dagradai, glorious Lord of Darkness, I bring before you the demon statue, endowed with life and power once again.
Yet all is not as it should be.
Sire?
Can you not sense it? It is the eve of the arrival of the almighty Archfiend, and all the souls gathered in this place stand ready to be joined as one. Yet a heretic of the filthy dragon lineage swaggers about, polluting our ritual with his foul stench. And you cannot smell it?
An unpardonable lapse, sire.
Fear not, Elizabeth. We have accomplished that which we came here to do. Now, my ruler of blood, purge this loathsome intruder from our midst.
As you command.
She's still a little cutie, though. She's still cute. You think I'm gonna just let you sit there and not get folded? You got another thing coming. I'm trying to figure out why'd you get so close. Ooh, can I hit him with this thing? fire too. You didn't know? Sorry, buddy. You're not gonna live too long. Just like that. Just like that. But that's not one I can bring down. I feel like that's just for background stuff. Right? I mean, well, it's kind of floating. Not unless they kind of, I know that they remastered the game, but I've never had the fight too. So, I'm positive that there's no way to bring down the second one. So then you gotta ask yourself, why walk backwards so much? But you never know. I know we gotta go up this hill. Start mashing. Always gotta check, because there could be another skull around here, because we have a lot of them. We found a lot. You know, all I have to do is just see if we can find the rest of them. It's about to get real busy. So I feel like what I want to kind of mash enemies with right now, I feel like I'm gonna use the lunar staff just for a little bit. Nope. Uh-huh. Uh-uh. Come here. Yep, starting early. Oh, yeah? Put your hands off me, you clown. Before I start mashing. Yep. That's what I didn't want. Who else wanted? Come on. Party just started. I don't get the point of there being regular ninja down here. Maybe because of I think his name is Genji? Or Genshin. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Bloom. Next. Man, this sword is cleaning it. Round 3. Dang it. The only reason he got me, because I realized he was a floor enemy. Can I just grab this clown? More. Throw. Done. Done. Got him. Surprised you still got that hit off, bud. Boom! Nunchucks, my man. It's just what I use. Uh-huh. I don't know if they were expecting that. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm feeling a little weak. Lord, son, of course. Amigo, you know I remember you. You know I remember you. You know, I felt like, oh, even though I'm sick, I can't leave, you know, I couldn't leave my community hanging, you know. I am still kind of going through it. Why does it look like there's a upstairs area? But I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging like that, man. Gotta bring the streams out. What game is this? Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, but by the looks of it, they remastered it. But welcome. You know, Lord, you know I remember you, man. You know I remember you. How we doing today? I mean, you guys will actually be a little surprised. I recently threw a sandwich in the garbage. I had to. I bought 2 of them and I didn't need to. Dragon's Claw, Tiger Fang. I do want to put the Tonfas on level 3. But the Falcon's talents are dirty too. And now they're Goldilocks. I never fought Elizabeth with Falcon's talents though. So, man, what about you? How you doing? I'm sorry I haven't been on streams. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. We didn't stream yesterday because I've been sick. But I've been sick since Wednesday. And so I've been taking time, which is pretty much what I've been doing. I've been kind of like recovering since Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you know, today's Saturday. That's why we didn't stream yesterday. But I've been like, you know, eating soup, drinking water, just trying to heal as much as possible. And now this morning I made me a cup of tea, and I put like I took a lemon and yeah, I cut it in half and I squeezed both, you know, just took the lemon juice out of it. It's fine, man. Get your rest and give us something. Yeah, I'm over here. Nose running for free, but
You will find no one
I'm doing a lot better today.
The arrival of the almighty Archfiend in the land of his rebirth.
And where might that be?
That is of no concern to you, Dragon Ninja. As it is here that you will die at my hand. I am
Elizabeth!
Ruler of blood! Queen of the greater fiends!
I'm just trying to figure out. Stop running. Touch the ground. You know what I started using on her last time? Oh. She dodges that. Who told you to be dodging? See? That right there. I'm gonna just use 1 health. Oh! Come here. Stop running. Touch the ground, woman. I never seen a character sit in the air just to avoid me. I just noticed those glasses look nice. For real? They're like tinted, but it's for like just to dim the light off the screen on my chin, you know.
So, Dragon Ninja, would you like to know where the Archfiend will be reborn? A place that has bound our clan since time immemorial. More precisely, the peak of Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji.
Indeed. The sacred peak that casts a shadow over your village is also where you
see, Lord, you
shall
see?
die.
But it's just so that the lights aren't too bright. And then I realized that, you know, I have the ring light, dawn it. Any more upgrades to the setup?
Sonia, you cannot follow me.
What? Wait.
Maybe. But to the setup itself,
My path leads through the land of the dead.
I don't know exactly. Because when I do upgrade things, I look at it from kind of like whether I need it or not, you know. But instead of giving you the Josh answer, maybe I just can't think of something right at this moment. Not unless it would be to swap out things in the background. You know, like maybe an actual piece of furniture, maybe. Yeah, we'll have your eyes from strain too. Yeah, like these glasses actually are pretty decent. You know, they're not exactly my size.
Are you going?
They're all right though.
I am.
Your father will recover. But his condition remains grave.
I see.
Master Ryu, please, take this.
The Eye of the Dragon.
It was your father's wish that I bring it to you.
This will help. Ayane, stand back.
Because I was probably on your stream like a month or two before, so I thought if anything changed, you know. Oh, I mean, well, we did get a new monitor.
True dragon sword.
And what's this ninja game about? Well, Ninja Gaiden 2, so I played it a lot, so I pretty much kind of have the story down pat. So in Ninja Gaiden 2, there's this, you know, the dragon ninja clan, right? Well, you know, dragon ninja and spider clan ninja have always kind of been at odds, right? Or not at odds really, but kind of like bound, you know, something like that. I'm not really doing it too much justice explaining the ties between the Dragon Ninja and the Spider Clan, but you know, I guess skip that. in Ninja Gaiden 2, Genshin, right? I think that's his name. He comes to this village with Elizabeth, which is she's one of the greater fiends, right? Because they want to unleash demons pretty much on the world. But the only person that can really stop it at this point is Ryu. So he's going through the game, you know, going through all of these areas, pretty much knocking out, you know, the fiends. There's a ruler of flame, a ruler of storm, I believe, and I know there's another one, but we're gonna, just for simplicity purposes, like wind, you know. So the girl that we just defeated, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but that the guy that she was talking to, like, you know how demons, there's always a pack of demons that want to be like the new demon god or something like that. So it's kind of like that, but what they needed like a piece of a dragon's statue, you know, they needed it to kind of like unleash everything. It's kind of like in Devil May Cry 3, where people who want to be like, you know how, you probably don't know, but in Devil May Cry 3 there's this guy named Arkham, and he wants to be like the Demon King, or he wants to become a Demon King, Demon God, Lord, whatever, right? But he needed like keys to not only unleash the demons, but to eventually wield the demon god's like power, in a sense. Right? So this game is like that in a sense, where people want to kind of unleash hell, but then they needed to travel to the village that, you know, Hayabusa came from, right? The Hayabusa village, to get a piece of, I think it's called like you know, a part of the dragon statue, to bring it to kind of like unleash everything. Yeah, that's perfect. Some parts to complete like the ritual, so absolutely, that's better than me kind of saying a whole bunch of random things. And so now Ryu is pretty much, you know, he has to track down the people who are doing it. His and that's kind of like what brought us to Ryu Hayabusa. Yeah, that had to happen. Now I remember there was a game that we played, and what happened was it was the trainer who wanted to be like get off of me. Like the guy that was helping us train. Was the guy that wanted to absorb the power. The art and mechanics are cool. Like, I kind of connected to Sekiro because the gameplay somewhat looked like that. It's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I just wish that you know, I could explain it a little better. But pretty much, Ryu was just sent out on this long mission across like different parts of the world to stop demons from taking over the entire planet. Get your hands off me. Demon dogs. I mean, I got the overview. Just making sure, you know. Sometimes my explanations be all sloppy. I'm about to dragon slam somebody in a second. I'm waiting on it. I'm just, you know. I thought I heard extra feet. Look at who it is. This man tried to grab me early. We just started. Ow. Oh! Oh, yeah? All right, Jay. We're not playing with him no more. I want both of them dead. You thought I was playing. Nope. You and your uncle. I know he ain't leave. How you gonna leave your mans out here like this? He left his mans. Why are you grabbing me, bro? You lucky I can't slam you. Where your buddy at? He left him. Shouldn't that purple dragon sword be more powerful? Yeah. Actually, the true dragon sword counts as a level 4 weapon now. It should. If I look at the details. Oh, see, it's on a whole nother level, but it counts as a level 4 weapon. Me personally, I've never really used it. You know, I've always gone for the lunar staff, but it does hit a lot harder now, and not even that, it should. Because we maxed it out to level 3. And then now that it's the true dragon sword, it's even stronger than that. So it by default should. Come here. I know you were waiting on it. Still alive? Hmm? How many times can I do that? I want to know. I think it usually counts. Hadouken! I'm still mad that red guy left him. Here we go. Ain't no way. How would you hit me? I don't get that. No! Tried to grab me, dummy. Psych! Let me hit only once. Nope. Try again. Nope. Oh, he hit me. That's okay. You know you let me charge up, right? Dummy! You're done. Pop! I always like to switch it up. Oh, you spawned a new one. Interesting. Nope. Uh-huh. Mop! Come on now. Get off of me! Get off! That's nothing. Just for that, I'm gonna make sure I punch on your nose. Got nothing better to do? Hmm? Nope. Not grabbing me that time. Give me your body. It had to happen. It started showing off. Had to serve that man a biscuit. Arrows. I know one of these is health. I don't really need to pop it anymore, but just because. I found that out. I can't remember what I was doing that day, or what. I just saw enemies pop up. They had to go. They had to go early. Sent them packing with a donut. I don't want to buy anything. Proceeds to buy things. Broke his leg. Let me make sure there are no thinky things around here. I'm definitely looking. Whew. What's this? Had I known that, I would have waited just a little bit. Because sometimes I do like to make ammo, not ammo. Make items last, like, because when you open up containers, you have to pick up those items. You know, like, you pick them up automatically. You can't, like, oh, I'm gonna just run away and not pick it up. So it would have been nice to kind of save it, but we haven't run into an enemy that needed it. I hate you. You're next. Where's body go? Picked them up and threw him. He better not get up, I swear. Okay. Go to sleep. I had to make sure he didn't get up. What do I want to hit this man with? I really don't use the Dragon's Claw. Come here. Yeah, I don't use the dragons. Dragon's Claw on target thing. I don't know why. Those weapons don't seem fun to me. There's a certain way that I use them. And that's only when I get Genji's weapon. Do I use them. Making sure there are no skulls down here. Okay. Okay. The music kind of stopped. I think the only way the guillotine throw works is if you're directly in front of them. I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. See? My point exactly. I'm like, I don't want to miss anything. Give me my staff. Or Falcon's Talons. I did put them on level 3. Get him off. Tried to shake him off, but I feel like maybe there's a button press I'm not doing. Boom! Come here. Boom! That cleaned him. I thought I was aiming at something. Sometimes it is nice to be able to kind of zip through them. Dang. It's the fact that like some of their moves are legit. Oh, I picked him up. Sent that man to the moon. Caught him. See, that's my thing. Like sometimes, like they'll be getting hits off, and it's more like it throws you away. You know, like go to sleep. Like it's like it'll move you. You know, 10 days away. Because some of their hits seem like it pushes you, you know? Like the stagger is insane. Before I go up there, I'm gonna check below. I'm gonna get all of the items. Life of 1,000 gods. That isn't a full heal, is it? It just extends the health bar. Wow. Had to be you, right? Go to sleep. Caught him, Counter. That was crazy. He fell right into that. You know I'm looking. I'm waiting for an enemy to pop out. They aren't slick. Spirit of the Devils. That's the first one we found. See, I knew it. Boom! ask for it. Lunar Staff will always be one of my go-to weapons. Always. Always. I know when Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor Edge. Uh-huh. Don't touch it. Get up. Uh-huh. Hey, buddy. How you doing today? I wish he would have picked himself up. I could go all the way across, but no. We're gonna check down first. Life of the gods. I don't want to miss. I'm confused. Dude. No. Come on. Lucky I didn't send this man to the bottom of the earth. If I ever catch another one, I will. Yeah, because, okay, that's the safe spot. I'm going to jump all the way down. Reason being, where's that enemy at? You're kind of up high, buddy. Stop that. I'm about to send you packing. Come on. Oh, no. There's someone up top. I'm back up there. Actually, no. He's too far. Well, he must have disappeared. I be wanting to, like, slam people. Can't slam them all, though. Another skull. Look at that. We've actually done well in finding a lot of them. No items? Because this is technically where you would have started the game. You would have started off all the way down here and had to make your way all the way up, and then it would have taught you how to move in the game, you know? It would have taught you to jump over gaps. Then it would have eventually taught you how to, you know, not double jump, because you can't double jump in this game. Can you stop that? Go to sleep. Sleep. It would have taught you how to wall run, then jump. Wall run again, then jump. You would have went in a tunnel. Ooh, wall jumps. And then it would have taught you how to do left rights. I don't know what else to call them, but left rights. Aren't there people on the other side? They better not pop out then. Throw a save on it. Let's keep it moving. I do want to use the dragon sword though. I'm gonna just keep on going back and forth. Sent the packet with a donut. Who else want it? I'm gonna just start slamming people. Not even gonna play with them. Come here. Nice. Pretty clean. I didn't even kill a lot. Muramasa. Nothing to play with.
Muramasa.
I sense the stirring of the Archfiend. It's a calamity, the likes of which I've never seen. But I'll never reach the top with these old legs of mine, so I've been waiting for you. I'm glad you made it. I'd expect nothing less from a dragon ninja. Long ago, your ancestors imprisoned the Archfiend deep within this mountain. Now, that job is up to you. Here, take this. You'll need your strength.
Man, I just thought about it, right? Feed me Asian cuisine all day. Little, isn't that technically a rice cake? Muramasas. Omusubi? I don't even know what that is. It seems like rice. Is that rice and seaweed? Wait. Nah, I don't think we missed anything. Hadouken! We all want to launch fireballs, right? Why, bro? Like, stop grabbing me. Get off my sword. I wanted to ask you, what goes on your mind? Like, how do you feel when you talk for a long time, but there are no views? How do I feel? It's for me. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I've one of the tips of like streaming when you first start off, like when you're starting to stream for the first time, they say it's recommended for you to practice constantly speaking when you're playing the game, because the more you speak, the better you'll get at talking, hopefully. And what'll happen is it gives people something to kind of enjoy or engage with when they first tune in. Imagine if you didn't know me, right? And then you tuned into the stream for the first time, and I was just playing a video game and just not talking. When I first started streaming, I wasn't talking at all. I didn't even have a microphone. And what happened was when I got a microphone, I wasn't talking. And then some people will tune in and, you know, they will tune out because, you know, what's the difference between someone who plays a video game, you know, without a microphone, and someone who plays a video game has a microphone that doesn't use it? It's not really, you know, anyone can kind of play a game and not speak. So you kind of get into the habit of speaking, because it, you know, some people do like, you know, the commentary. But I've been playing video games my whole life, and I've been, you know, we kind of been streaming. I've been like streaming and kind of like uploading videos to, you know, to YouTube for like 6 years. But I've had a community for about like a small community for about 2 years. But over the span of like 6 years, I've always like said random things in video games when I play, kind of regardless if people are watching me or not. And that's just one of the things that I do naturally. So the only real challenge with speaking is when I do just chatting streams. That's where the challenge comes in, because then I'm like talking, and then eventually I'll run out of things because people aren't like chatting or, you know, watching. And I'm like, well, I guess there's nothing to talk about. But long story short, to try to answer the question like you know, properly, I nothing goes through my head when I'm talking a lot, when there are no views, like nothing goes in. It says on that point when I first tuned in, I stayed because you were talking. You know, if you know it was just a game, I would, yeah. And I feel like, you know, long term what's gonna happen is that's what people catch on to first. Like, you could take another streamer, put that person right beside me, or, you know, right beside me, and we could be playing the same game, and people will gravitate towards that person more if that person was talking, and if I was just playing the game and not saying anything, because then there's nothing different about it. It's like, oh, it's just another person playing the game and not talking. So like I've definitely learned how to keep the flow going, because when you talk, you'll be ready for when people do tune in to the stream, hopefully. But it's definitely great practice. So when you're like in a chat by yourself, just talk, keep it going. I think that's one of the things that that they try to tell streamers to just one of the beginner tips, you know, like try not to, you know, be silent, because when people tune in, you want to be ready for it. Bop, missed. Oh, I missed too. And my man's fireballs, chill. Boom. Oh. Uh-huh. Grand slam. Caught him. No. I thought you tried to grab me. Caught him. Gotta get the counters up, because that's where the unnecessary damage comes from when I'm just sitting here. Got him. See that right there, because that'll lead me into an attack. I just have to counter more. He tried to grab me, I think. He's don't touch me. Caught him. Caught him. Head off. I didn't know you were in this field for like 6 years. Yeah, you know that's why when we do get people that tune into the stream and then they say, "Oh, no one watches this type of content. Why do you stream? Why do you do this?" I'm like, bro, no one even knows that for like 2 years when I was streaming, I had nobody watching me for like 4 years, bro. Nobody. The best game that I played that I had got some retention for 4 years ago was Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That game helped me get to 100 followers on Twitch. Like, I was pretty much invisible. So, and that's why, you know, when people do tune in and then they say certain things and it's like it tries to, for me it looks like they're trying to spark a reaction. They just don't get the reaction that that they think they'll get, because I think their assumption is when they see the numbers that I'm new to this, that I'm new to like streaming. Bro, I've always wanted to stream since Xbox 360 when Twitch first became a thing, when I knew what Twitch was. And I was uploading videos and all of that for years. On my YouTube channel, yeah, because my thing is this, like, this is something that I will want to do long term. And even if a career doesn't come from it, I do like playing video games, and I do like broadcast. I do like streaming. And now it's beyond me. It's not just like, oh, Josh, like if I just stopped, then it's like, okay, what about the people that do tune in? Even if it's only 3 people, what about them? You know, like you're just gonna stop streaming because you don't want to stream no more. And I'm like, there would be some validity to that, but for me, it's not just streaming. Like I've always played video games ever since I was a kid, and I've always wanted to stream. So I'm now that I'm able to do both, now that I'm able to interact with people, you know, and it's not just about like streaming, you know, for me anymore. Like I said, like I've always played video games, and that's when people say, oh, you know, why don't you go play this? You can get more views. It's not about the views, because people didn't even know me. There's a large portion of people that didn't even know who I was had it not been for Geometry Dash. So it's not about the views, you know. So it's like a delicate balance, but you know, it would be nice. It's a nice thought for me to have. To think that I've helped some people kind of get out of like those moments of, you know, like when they're feeling down. Because I know for me, the type of person that I am, when oh, I yoked him up immediately. The type of person that I am, I have a tendency to hold a lot of things in. And for me, the primary way that I deal about it, the primary way that I deal with it is to kind of go to like a zone where I'm alone, and I can process what I need to process. Live streaming has changed that for me, as far as like my outlook on how other people deal with issues, because a lot of people aren't like me, you know. Like, one, I won't say a lot, there are people that aren't like me, you know. Like every once in a while people tune into the stream and they say, oh, you know, like, Josh, any advice on such and such, and I offer it, you know, as honest as I can be, and I kind of move like that. One thing I personally don't like about big streamers, like, no hate, but like if you tune in like 10K people, then the interaction with the streamers, it do be like that. There was this one time I tuned into a person, a female. I tuned into a female stream, and this is when I first started, and you know, hit the follow button, and she got a notification. She didn't even say thank you for the follow. I'm like, yo, she didn't even notice me. I wasn't like looking for notifications, you know. I want you to also be a big streamer to be really successful, but love when I can interact with you in stream. Absolutely, because for me, that's what I always say, that what matters at the end of the day is, you know, your people. You know, a streamer is nothing without this community, you know. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I look at it like, you want to include your community with your growth and success as a streamer, and you want to kind of build that community. So to make it to a certain level and then like not give shout outs, or to not like just take a moment Because I know people do reach that level in their careers where, and you see it all the time. So there is a certain level of naturalness to it. Like people get so big to the point where when new people follow them, they can't shout out 10,000 people that, you know, that just follow them today. But for me, it's like a priority right now. It's a priority for me because since I know what it's like to have no one watch me, I want to make sure that those people that do watch me are recognized. Even if it is waiting until the end of the stream to give every person that chats a shout out. And I just think that for me, that's something that I recognize that I wanted to be a part of me as a streamer. I'm like at the end of the stream, every follower, I want to get them a shout out. And if we don't get a lot of followers, a lot of new people to follow the channel, everyone that chats, I want to give a shout out. Oh, the red guy came back. You know you left your blue man hanging, right? He left his man hanging. Now he want to come over here and act like he doing something. You know, took me out my move. That's why they popped out the way they did, because of him, because he was popping out. He did. He left his man's bony coming back over here talking about something. Yeah. Nah, bro. And you're probably weaker than the blue one anyway. You were fooling no one. Get out the game. Get out the game. Hey, buddy, how you doing today? Lovely weather we're having. Nope. Dude. He left his man hanging. He went down faster than him. Scary. But yeah, you know, like, that's when I realized for me, that's what made me feel as though I had a chance with streaming. Even if it's small, I'm not focused on how minuscule it is. I'm more focused on what I see is missing in the streaming space, and I'm like, well, I can provide it then. Before I started streaming, what made me go for it was I went to Twitch one day, and I was looking at like the For You page, and I was looking at people stream the game. I mean, stream video games. When I saw like pages of people playing the game with no camera, and I'm like, why don't you have a camera?
It erupts. Do you
and I'm like, people want to see the person that's playing the game.
The tantrum.
That's kind of what I thought.
Never concerned me. All paths before me are cruel and arduous.
And that's
our time has come.
Kind of what I went for.
Your lifeblood shall spill, and you shall die.
Let's go. His name, yeah, Genshin. You made me remember something. You can get slammed. Get slammed, Genshin. Let me pick you up. That's what you're doing? You gonna slam me, but I can't slam you? don't like that level of disrespect. Stop. You for real, bro? Is that all you're gonna do? You don't want to get slammed. That's what it is. What is... Alright, like, how many times? You don't even want to fight regular. I was about to... But I know, like, for me, that's kind of... That was like my my starting moment, you know? I'm like... I want to give viewers recognition.
It will not end this way, Genji.
I want to give viewers recognition. I want viewers to know that they're important to the grind, the build, and the success of streamers. And you know, I wanna give recognition, whether it be major or, you know, major or minor, you know, for me, whether it be, you know, big or small. I'm like, I want to give people, you know, I want people to know that I recognize them. Yeah, like, what's the point in just a silent streaming? Like, I'll just watch a game. Pretty much. I just didn't want to contribute to that. So, you know, there are just some weird scenarios out there, and sometimes, you know, you kind of feel for the community sometimes, because sometimes it's like it's like it could just be better than what it is, you know, a little bit, even if a little. It doesn't have to be like a major change. But I'm like, if I could just make a small adjustment. Let me choose a weapon. What weapon you thinking? I just have random coughs right now. Like, there's nothing in my throat, but it's just like, ooh, you want to cough for free? Which one you thinking, Lord? Which one you thinking? What's the sixth one? This one? Dragon's Claw and Tiger Fang? Take it, that's lemon flavor. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this the one you want? This one. The Kusarigama? I'll rock it. I'll rock it right now. Oh, you don't have an arm. Come here. tried to pick him up. Goofy. Oh, I almost forgot. I can slam people with this. And I can drag them. Extra feet. Oh, look at who it is. Why'd you touch me? Now you gotta get boxed. Who won it first? Ooh, caught him. Caught him. Come here. Body. Body. Head spinning. Uh-huh. Come here. Head spinning. Oh, no, no! No! Idiot. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh! Oh, shall I lend you a hand? I got you. I'll just take your other one. Go! So it reminds me of that one on Shadow Fight 2 Blood Reaper. There's a movie. I can't remember what that movie is called. But it's a movie of a guy who's a ninja, right? And he kind of goes rogue because the trainer is like brutal in his teachings. And he's so brutal to the point where there was a one particular female ninja that he was training, but because she started helping him, he had you know, the head guy wanted to starve her to death. Is that Genshin again? Oh.
Now this is ironic. I never expected you to come to the underworld of your own free will.
Ironic? I don't care what you call it. Stay out of my way.
Such a fool. I'm not going to let a perfectly good chance for revenge slip through my fingers. Time has come to settle scores.
Yeah, you brought out the whole Frieza force, mind you. Watch. I'm about to start yoking. I'm about to yoke one of y'all up. I almost did. I almost did. Wait till I get your minions out of there. Hot Dawkins! Told you. Another one. Hot Dawkins! Talk about just yoking them up. Hey, buddy. He went halfway across the planet. I'm not over there. Nope, you're not slick. I already know your moves. Like, I know your moves. You're quick to pick somebody up. How about you touch the ground? Touch the ground! Halfway across the planet. No. I wish you would. You take to like, man, tell this man touch some grass. He think that just because he can defy gravity. If that means something. I'm gonna catch him eventually. Cool. How else would I hate him? You over here talking about some... I wouldn't want to miss a perfect opportunity for revenge. You're not even fighting me, though. Okay. I really wish this man would touch the ground. Die with his mouth open. Had to happen. Are there any items lying around here? Because technically that was a boss fight, even though he was weak sauce. He just kept flying. His flying was OP. That was it. Him? That man was trash. Come over here. I'm not even gonna hit him with the ultimate. I'm gonna hit him with regular moves. Ouch. Nope. Think again. Think again. You're just like the other guy. I just want to grab people all day. Nope. You jumped right into me, dummy. Lost both arms. Idiot. Will he be in a new Ninja Gaiden 2? I think not. Item. Got us some Nimbo. Nope. Forehead. Forehead. Shoryuken! Yeah. Uh-oh. Oops. Come here. Shoryuken! Forehead. Bouncing. Basketball edition. He ain't coming back. He is not coming back. Oh. Okay. Hey, well, you ready to see some dinosaurs? Oh. Well, these guys aren't dinosaurs. About to turn them into some dino nuggies though. Come here, get yoked up. I mean, well, these enemies are too they're too big to like nugget. Now come here. Come here. Ooh, nugget. You again. Get your hands off him. Stop moving. Wait, that wasn't a thing? I was like, whatever happened to it? Hadouken! Get off! I didn't know that character could grab. Bop! Ooh. Let's see if we can double up on the health. Bam. Bop. Oh, he just fell over. That actually was stronger than I thought. I've been doing the X move instead of Y. Look at that. It even feels better. Thank you. What's this? I thought that was a whole area to go to. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. I might order me a sandwich today. I might. I think that for the lack of not having anything solid, like solid food, and maybe get up. Oh, he ain't getting up. His head going. Get out the sky. Touch ground. Touch ground. It's missing. How about I just hit them with this? It's order one for me too. I got you, Lord. What you want? What kind of sauce? Pop. Beef. Idiot. If y'all didn't shoot fireballs as often as you did, you would be asleep already. This man just got boxed on in the... Man, go to sleep. Nope. Stop trying to grab me. Stop trying to grab me. Lost your arm because of it. You think... Get out the air. Come here. Come here. This man going crazy. In my arm. Hold on. Better yet, I'm about to hit him with the broom stopper. Broom. 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 That'll teach him. Watch his mouth next time. It had to happen. Show no mercy. It's crazy that one arrow took the arm off. Whatever. Oh, whatever I'm getting. All right. I got you, Lord. I got you. About to get a whole Italian cheeseburger. I ain't even lying. I'm not lying. Ooh. Ooh. Body! Body! primary Lotus. Ooh. Hit him with another one. Hit him. Close your mouth, bro. Breath high. Pop. His breath is smocking. I'm just trying to make sure I don't see another skull. Now for this part, I know what I have to fight. Get off of me. I've never used this weapon on this fight, so it'll definitely be different. Hey! And yeah, that is lava too, so. Oh yeah? This gonna summon a freezer force with no draw. Why are you grabbing me, bro? Get off! Get off! I wish you could break this. Nope. Just watch his hands, Jay. Watch his hands. Just watch his hands. Just watch his hands. I don't want to use that health. No! Like this stream, man. We need 3 likes. You know what irritates me about him? I'm just thinking about what to hit him with. It's because the thing is, it's not the weapon. But I only have 1 healing item. I'm gonna just smack him with the MS Fang. I can't heal unless I use, the Rice Ball. I could just use it. Why not? It's a full heal. Touch grass. It's a different situation. He left himself wide open. He left himself wide open. Wanna know how he left himself wide open? Talking too much. Although I don't have no healing items, I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. It is what it is. There's just certain bosses require. I think I probably could have defeated him. I just didn't have the ability to stagger him Because I didn't have a weapon, I was smacking him in the face. I was like, what's that? Murder massa! I ate my only rice ball! We're better off getting items rather than leveling up a weapon. We do only have 2 weapons that need to be maxed out, but I'm not using them. And with no healing items, what we don't want is to use our... These things are still here. Why? What? I'm only doing this because their only attack is a grapple. I wish it wasn't. Where'd you come from, bro? Like, go do something with yourself. Let me see if there's another skull in this. Go to sleep. Slept them early. Just for sniffing. What's this? See, that's a health item we didn't need. Didn't need. I'm just checking to see if there's another skull around here. I'm not trying to miss any. What's that? What's this? I thought that was a ninja. Ooh. What's this? Money, money, money. All right. Lord, what you thinking? By the way, Josh, where does the name come from? It comes from my first gamer tag on Xbox, and I wanted to change it, and I wanted it to be something simple with the least amount of letters, with yeah, something with the least amount of letters and something that was simple to pronounce and spell out. And that's kind of how Grubby came along. But I had to type it in as I had to type the way it's written. I had to write it in that way.
You shall kneel
because
the true might of the greater fiends.
There are a couple other Grubby channels up there. So I couldn't get it as GRUBBY, GRUBBIE. You know, I had to finesse it a little bit. Can y'all touch the ground? Well, they are touching the ground. Oh yeah. 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 See, the thing is, y'all have to touch the ground eventually. What should I hit him with? Lunar. Because I feel like that right there is like an automatic hit. Ah! Look at that. Look at that coverage. Yeah, you would have thought. Uh-huh. Yeah. Broke his ankle. There he is. He said, ah! Nice little combo. You've been training. face me, Volk! Don't you try and grab me either. No. It's not over. Look, Lord, I thought about it, bro. I thought about it. I thought every time I fight him the second time, I always think to use the same sight. I always think to. I've never used the staff before. I always think to use it, but now I gotta use the staff. No, now I have to use the scythe on the next boss. I'm gonna have to use it on the next boss. It's like kind of just like matching energy, which is kind of interesting because like I remember I was talking to this lady once, right? And we were having this conversation. She was like, Josh, she was like, how do you like, you know, deal with, you know, like approaching, you know, like, girls and all, like talking to them. I'm like, I just be matching the energy. And the only reason I, you know, that has nothing to do with the game at all. It's like, why even bring that up? I'm just like, look, I'ma just match the energy real quick. So, you know, with that boss fight in particular, I'm like, yeah, let me use the scythe. Actually, I don't even think we get it. His scythe isn't on the ground. It is on the ground. Like, his scythe has a decent looking skin on it, but it's like in the ground, so you can't even see it. Before, you used to be able to see it. What's that? You used to be able to see the scythe still on the ground. Open the gates. Open the gate. Open the gate. Sting's over here worshiping. Throughout all of the enemies in this game, those are the only ones in that one room. Go to sleep. That finished them? Go. Wait. I was about to say, I just threw the scythe over there. Oh, pick them up. Pick them up. Bam, bam. Let's pick that man up. Dang. His head was front row center. Still alive, I see. Boop. Bop. Boop. Oh, he lucky. When is the next time you'll be streaming? We're definitely streaming tomorrow. It's just I do want to try and play. Just yoking this man up. Have you played the game Mouthwashing? I saw it. I'm not a fan of that. That game is just over the top to me. I don't know what it is about that game, but I'm like, nah, I kind of... And then I spoiled it for myself when I saw the ending. I definitely spoiled it for myself. Definitely spoiled it for myself. Still alive? Doom! Why don't I hit him with this? I kind of want to know. Would the I was thinking about. Yeah, I definitely spoiled it for myself. And isn't that the thing? That's what the guy and they're like stranded or something. Like, I was not a fan, you know, of that. You know, the way that I know when the game first came out, like people were a lot of people were playing it, so it was kind of popular. But I just wasn't for some reason I wasn't a fan
of it. The decor here never really suited my tastes. But no matter. With you by my side, we can create an exquisite new world. You shouldn't have been in such a dangerous place. Why, that gives me no choice but to bring you home with me.
Yo, what he talking about? What that man talking about? Huh? Explain to me what he talking about. Because I need to know. We all know that should have killed him. Here. Nope. He tried to grab me. Idiot. You ain't grabbing nothing. You ain't grabbing nothing. Doom! Come here. Why are they back? Oh, he trying to redeem himself since he left his man hanging 2 days ago. Don't matter. Still weak sauce. He's still weak sauce. How many times are you going to jump around? I know that game. I'd like to know your thoughts about that game and its story. Like, I just think I feel like it was a plot twist. You know? I feel like, oh wow. I feel like it was a major plot twist towards the end. Because when you're trying to like do the very ending, I'm like, why is he feeding this man himself? Like, I'm like, yeah, I wasn't interested after that. I was not interested. I'm like, they could keep that. What's that? I was like, why did it sound like a couple doors locked? I want to hit these dudes. What's... I know that the phoenixes are protective, but what they actually, you know, what they did clearly. Ah, he went for a grapple. Sorry him. Sorry him. Oh, he's done. Huh? Bomb! I'm so confused. Karate! Want him early. Want him early. Wait, do you know about the story? Maybe it's not a spoiler. Yeah, you can give me a refresher on it. Or I didn't really dive too deep into it, but it's just like when I saw the way it ended, I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hadouken! Tell me what you know. I only know how it ended, honestly. It ended with the guy. This area looks different. It ended with the guy kind of apologizing for everything. Like kind of feeling some type of way, like feeling remorseful for the guy, because he was like the captain, and so everyone else was like pretty much surviving off of him, and I'm like, I'm not interested in this thing. You know, with that being the thing. And that's kind of what happened. Ooh, That's kind of how I saw it. That was just my knee-jerk reaction was like, yeah, I'm not interested. Level 3, level 2. Ooh, yeah. Another one. And don't I have 2 more? Max out all our Nimpo. Does it max it on out? All right. Scrolls, Nimpo, Piercing Void. I would use it. I just gear more towards. I was waiting on that. I was waiting on that. I was waiting on one of the boxes to be them. The story is pretty dark and psychological, but I love the story and how they played it. I think we should try it. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I honestly have to pass on that one. I can't shoot anything into that, right? I don't. There are certain video games that I just don't like, you know? Like, that was just one of them. And I played some pretty, you know, gruesome video games, you know, Dead Space, you know? Like, I don't mean that from from a standpoint of being too much. It's just certain things I don't want to see on screen. And that's kind of where that came from. Like, the best example, The Last of Us Part 1. No, sorry. Outlast Part 1 and Outlast 2. Number 2 just did too much. You know? Like, there were certain things the game was okay, but then certain things I didn't want to see. And there were also things you couldn't even avoid because it was stuck behind a camera angle. I couldn't even take certain things off the screen. Eat this. Hadouken! Oh yeah. And that's kind of where mouthwash fell in for me. I'm like, nah. Like when he fed him himself, and if you do it wrong, he throws up. I'm like, nah, man. I don't even want this on my screen. I was like, no. Wait, that looks like something to fall down. I'm cool with it, but I want to look first. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I saw it. I watched up until the ending of the game. So I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's it for me. I don't really care about it. And then for it to end like that, that was just whack. What's this? This don't work. I'm like, I don't like that. So I'm like, I bid you farewell. All right. Because they're spawning in, they took no damage. So technically, hold on. Why do I feel like that enemy is in a prime spot for an Izuna drop of the Lords? Oh, he's so lucky. I thought he was. I thought he was like where he was. I thought it was just a drop. And I'm like, you're definitely getting launched. Use that fast weapon that you just used on those skeletons. Oh, Vigorian? I got you. I like these little nunchucks. Throw! hold them on out of here. Go ahead and be behind this. I guess not. You. Why are you grabbing me, bro? Come get these hands for real. It's his favorite thing to do. I'm gonna grab him. Dang. Boxed him in. Save. He had to get boxed in. That's not an eyeball for real. Like, it really is. That only lets me know that this area is dirty. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Weren't there supposed to be enemies spawning in this room? How could there not be enemies spawning in this room? They usually do. I guess not. I had to like scan. I didn't even need Nimpo coming in here. But let's not like just fall down, you know, because I'm pretty sure if we jump down to the wrong spot. Okay, now we can jump down like this. I can't be fancy with it. I want to be fancy. I wanted to be fancy. Yeah. That'll do. That's the best we got.
My Sonia, what a dear little bird you are. Oh, a beautiful canary trapped in a cage.
Stop it.
Oh, yes. That's it, yes. Sing for me. Sing again and again.
Be dirty.
That maggot. The dragon ninja is here. You will die.
Nah, you're dirty. And you tried to swing early. With these boxes. Hadouken! Hadouken! said, you know what I want to know? What that means? Nothing. You're not even worth the last shot of Nympho. I do see.
What a fool.
He said, nah, he weak. He ain't strong.
Ryu, I'm so sorry.
Sonya, stay here and don't move. Understood?
Learn how to listen, woman. Relax. That's how that clown caught her in the first place. Then again, it makes sense. She's all the way at the bottom or something. Like, what? To save Sonya, Ryu fought his way through a sea of blood filled with vengeful spirits. Reanimated by the evil of the underworld, now he confronts the queen in a final battle. Look at her. Just standing there. Don't let it happen again. See? Every once in a while, Lord. Every once in a while. Ladies just don't be wanting to listen. Get off of me. I don't understand, like. Like, enemies crave gravity. Do something else. Pick your nose up. Boom, thumb, boom. Boom. It is. The Vigorian flail. Ever since I unlocked it, it became my favorite. Ever since I unlocked it. Let's see you get up from that. Ever since I unlocked it, I'm like, bro, they're nunchucks. What's this? Oh, Devil's Way mushroom. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Eat one of those. 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 Eat. He take it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You had to go. New sub? For real? I didn't even see it. I appreciate the sub, amigo. Drop a comment so I see you. Gotta, you know, like I said, gotta get a shout out, man. Gotta get a shout out. Tonfa. Tonfa is, see, the Tonfas are dirty too. Absolutely dirty. But you missed and I was right here. The Tonfas just aren't fast. Okay. Do Don't you touch me. No. Oh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yup. It was in purple. See, the only thing is when I have the game and yep, he tried showing off. Oh! He tried showing off. I had to pick him up and drop him. The only thing we see is his foot. His foot is the only thing remaining. But in order for me to see people that do follow the channel, I did not mean to do that. In order for me to see people that follow the channel, I have to have it kind of in front of me. But it's like it's like the video game. The video game is on top of everything, and you have everything else behind it. And unfortunately, we don't get like YouTube sound alerts when people follow. I wish we did. Isn't this deep water? Oh! I keep falling in. Why don't you have the sound? Because the sound alert systems are more so built for Twitch alerts. That's more like a Twitch thing. Boom! Boom! Yeah, stop it. Boom! No! 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 Going fishing. I'm taking fishing to a whole new level today. No! Stop hopping out the water. You're not a fish, you're a demon. No! 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 You thought I was gonna be nice? Because you're technically aquatic? Nah. You can get out the game too. Close your throat, bro. What you doing? Don't be diving at me with your mouth open. I think YouTube can, but when you're multi-streaming, only one sound alert can be kind of built in, and that's where that's why I can't do it. It's hard to get notifications from both sides. What is it aiming at? Unless I try to, I would have to go in and change it somehow. To have it, there's a follow on YouTube that gets alerted by the sound alerts, and then that goes to Twitch and makes it come through the sound alert, the Twitch notifications. So it'll be a intricate situation. This lady, we're here again.
Genshin, go back to hell.
Let's go, Genshin. Don't you touch me. Weak sauce. Shouldn't be that complicated. I think what makes it complicated is when you're streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That's where the thing comes in.
Are you there, Dragon Ninja? All grows dark and silent. I have staked my name. I have fought with all of my being. All to forge a future for the Black Spider clan. I have no regrets. Just as you have pursued a cause greater than yourself, so too have I. Dragon Ninja, take my cursed blade.
Genshin.
Absolutely useless. I gave you the everlasting life of a fiend, yet you threw it away. Undone by your pathetic sentimentality.
Even in death, you could never understand him, Elizabeth.
How dare you put your hands on him? You are a fiend. You gonna come down here and fight me? Fight me! Interesting. They gave you new moves. Because you ain't had that at first. Nice little interesting combo you got going there. You will pay with your life! I know what you're thinking. Oh, she's about to try and hit me. You know what I'm gonna try and hit her with? Doink! Stop just bouncing around. Bring me your face. Because her main thing, she does like to grab. And she doesn't like to stay on the ground. Yo, the minute I say it, like... You see, like, when she actually is getting hurt, you see what she does? Use a scythe. It has more range. I suppose. She deserves to die by Genshin's blade! used to be cute. Not no more. Now, so now that we have Genshin's blade, right? It changed our blade. It changed our double blades. Now it's the blade of the Archfiend. It's no longer Dragon's Claw and Tiger Fang. It's the blade of the Archfiend. True Dragon Sword and blade of the Archfiend wielded together. Just the fact that she kicked him though. She did not have to kick this man. She done kicked him for free. Oh, useless. Hit that man with a Kudoken. Like, who she thinks she is? Just kicking on people like that. Dude! Why'd you block? Nope. He was already low. Like, pretty much a one tap. Bro. No. I'm trying to figure out why they got me in this room. I'm like, look, I just finished him. Why is he still talking? Where do you get your hits from, huh? Huh? Hmm? Get up. Forehead light. Imagine the type of headaches he be having. You started streaming here 3 years ago, and your oldest video was 8 years old, and this channel started in 2013? More than a decade ago?
It must have more!
I had a YouTube channel for a long time. I had a YouTube channel for a long time. Alright, so first of all, we are low on items. I don't really appreciate that. That only means that now we have to start sleeping enemies. You know? We're not we're not gonna be merciful on anything. Cause see now we don't have max items. Then again, we fought a lot of bosses just to get here. And if I was just completely and utterly wiping them off the face of the planet, would people have really appreciated that? They were still weak. It's always like interesting trying to figure out what weapon you want to use to like
Dragon Ninja.
defeat bosses. Another floater. What I'm gonna try and do is ration out my items. But you see, first of all, no, you're not doing that. Wait until I get rid of your minions. Come on, bro, like, for real. His first attack, right? I don't want to use my health on him. Hold on. First of all, for you to grab me, here. Get off of me. I don't want to use my health. But what choice do I have? I hate you. Alright, man. Hold on. Stop floating. You changed your name.
Mighty Archfiend, fearless and supreme, my flesh and blood become your sacrifice!
It's a different account. Oh. you know, threw his body. You know, threw his body to the left. This is the account where I started my own channel, but never uploaded. Are there any items down there? It would be different if there was some items down there. Thank you. Then we gotta go all the way up on the top of the mountain. With no health, right? We have no healing items. One Devil's Way mushroom, though. Oh, I'm doing the wrong move. I know what I gotta hit him with first. My turn. So she missed. Bro, forehead. Forehead. Body. 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 Forehead. Forehead. Body. Forehead. Gotta be careful of that move. You don't really gotta be too fancy with it. I'm just fancy for no reason. There isn't an item on the left, but there isn't even an item on the right. Health? I mean, no, item. Nice. No ninja bodies. Something's missing. Because I'm like, you're not supposed to be going further down. It would have been nice if there was an item in there though. What is he at? Is he like stuck at the limit of what the game will allow him, where the game will allow him to go? He's like, get up here already, I can't move. See, look at that. He just got a free hit. No move. You're pathetic. Utterly pathetic. You don't deserve to be in a game. What you got? What you got? You done? Forehead. Body. 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 Forehead. Idiot. You thought I was playing, huh? Forehead again. Haha. Haha. Forehead. Haha. Forehead. See? Forehead shouldn't be so big. goofy. This man's forehead shouldn't have such a large hitbox. Easy headshots. I just want to make sure I'm not missing no items. Oh, see, look at that. Item. Nice. Cool. And super jump. No. You think I'm gonna let you get a free hit off? Close your... And you miss. Body. Body. Forehead. Body. Body. Forehead. 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 Every time I say forehead, it's body. Every time it goes body, it's say forehead. I saw, but it didn't show up on screen. It isn't always consistent. It doesn't always pop up as it should. Foggy. That's what I get for like just having my hand on everything. It was messing with my vision. Had me thinking that my eye was like, oh, I can't see. Man, that'll have to do for now. It ain't over yet. One drop of dragon's blood, man. One drop did all this. Gave this man a whole new transformation. I have powers now. Let's test that, shall we? Here we go with the gravity. Here we go with the gravity. You got nothing better to do, man. Put some socks on. I thought I changed weapons. That's just like how I just be dodging certain things. There's like no real... There's no other purpose in me doing that. I just know that when I do ultimate techniques, like that's just a way for me to... Oh. Ow! It Hey, buddy. Why don't you come over here with all that energy? Touch the ground. Are you gonna touch the ground? Are you for real? I knew you were gonna grab me. Who do you think? Don't be touching me. Touch ground. Don't get weak. He's weak. Yep, we do. Blade of the Archfiend. Give me your nose. What better weapon to knock out the Archfiend than with the blade of the Archfiend? So we had the Doofenshmirtz. We had to hit him with a dragon's tail.
Ryu?
Sheena. Sheena.
The light of dawn drives away the darkness once again.
She looking like she really... Yeah, that's pretty much how it ends. That's it. Ninja Gaiden 2. Black. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black has been defeated again. Completed again. I'm gonna order me a sandwich. And then I'm gonna uninstall this app. hungry. That is the only reason I'm gonna get to the point. The only reason. Can this app like load properly before I, kind of like change my mind? Pass orders. Yeah, I think a ginger ale is still. Ah! So the end of the stream? Nah. It doesn't even have to necessarily be that. Don't forget my sandwich too. Lord, extra hungry. Man, I'm hungry. We don't there is a game that I do want to play. There is a game that I do want to play. But can I just skip? We'll skip. Because why not? Oh, snap. Really? There might, I know is there more? What's the chapter challenge? You can carry over your equipment. Oh, these are just like chapters. There are 17 chapters in this game. Tag missions. Choose 2 characters and take on a mission in tag missions. Items cannot be used and equipment cannot be changed. So fully prepare and aim for the highest rating with your partner. Defeat the 4 greater fiends. Defeat 100 fiends. Destroy the dragons. Of course. Ryu. Oh, I have a new outfit. What? My partner can be Ryu? I wouldn't use Rachel. Actually, I am. Okay. Higher difficulty mission. These are just tag missions. It would be nice. Oh, she's moving on her own. Come on. Oh, snap. Why does this not destroy the entire planet? Here! off of me! Again, bro. How much health does he have? Get off me. And I know. The only reason why I'm just a little confused with that is because that thing, he was not falling. I'm gonna try it again. Can it be two Ryus? Shoot. That's the case, why not? Hold on. Two Ryus. We're gonna have this Ryu use the scythe. I'm going to use what do I want to use? The flail? I don't know if the flail will slam the big dudes like I wanted to. I'm gonna use it though. I am gonna use it though. Flame. Yeah. Hey, I've never seen this in this game, but if we have random tag missions, I just think this is after the fact. Oh, so it's a regular one, and that one gravel was stupid. See, look at how much. Oh my. That's pretty annoying. It's that gravel. That gravel is I'm leaving now. I have to practice. Lord, you take care of me, go. Now we're just doing a little extra. I feel like with this mode, you actually gotta know what you're doing. And all of that still wasn't enough to kill him. To kill one of them. And he goes into a double grapple. That is weird to me. I feel like these two, not these two. The enemies are a bit too tanky. I don't remember them being tanky like that. Exterminate the fiend in the city. You better not have 1,000 health points. Yeah, and they don't have alternate outfits either. Only Ryu has alternate outfits. Momiji actually hits a little hard, you know? I'm gonna use wind. just kind of experimenting with it. And I'm gonna go with the heavy hitter. Gonna go with the heavy hitter. And then I really want to try to set up the stream for tomorrow because I really wanna see if I can play Dino Crisis. Phew! See? I feel like this is a bit more balanced. Okay. Okay. It just made me activate my own move. I thought she was gonna help out. There she is. Cause she definitely got a heal. I want her to gain some health. I mean, would it be that they want me to use both characters? I wonder. She brought clowns. I kind of wish you didn't do that. I got something before you could do any of that. Bonnie. You may only have like 3 attempts. Come on, Jay. Got him. Got him. Hey, hey, hey! Completed one. I received a gold. I don't really know what that means. But I'm like, I know we can get him. Like, I know we can get him. And if this is destroy the pair, is it that we're fighting two at the same time? Is that what that is? Fire. Are we gonna fight two at the same time? Like the minute we start, or I'm gonna have to go through little people first? Makes perfect sense. Just punch on the freezer force first. First of all, I don't understand why a bunch of stupid flames counters like different hits. No. Nope. Ooh, let's just do one of these. Ooh, get the health. Oh yeah. And there's another one. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. And that one too. And that, as long as it doesn't. Nice. And it's the same character, so I'm not missing out at all. It does not matter. It does not matter which Ryu I use. It's still me. You're gonna stop touching me though. Pop, pop. Oh! They ready? They ready to box? Probably gotta hit him with one of these. No! Can we heal? That was nasty. Not playing with me. Nope. Trying to grab me. Nice. The other me needs help. Hey. No! I'm down! But I'm not. Out the air. Out the air. Out the air. I just realized that what we're gonna have to deal with. Two bosses. God! His head is more sensitive to damage. Ah! He's not getting hit like that compared to me. Then he brought his friends. Now I'm wondering, it probably would have been better. It probably would have been more easier to accomplish if I would have rationed out my meter. Defeat 100 fiends. Is that Volf? So we talking like 100 fiends? It don't matter what tier. What weapon do I trust myself with the most? The Tonfas are dirty. Like when you really. But what do I use the most? Use the flail. Partner. I mean, she hit hard. I guess alright, don't let me down, like, you know, don't let me down. Man. If the PlayStation servers were up, I would probably play Monster Hunter Wilds. But no. Servers are bony. They've been down for like, what, 14? They've been down for a while, though. Imagine if you could play this with a partner, though. Woo! Get your hands off of her. Get off of me. Come here. Come here. Through. Maybe that really is just where my comfort is. I've been using a flail for so long. Yeah. Oh, I was about to launch it. That should have fully healed us. What? First of all, I was smashing them. Flail was dirty. Let me see if it did I automatically start off with the staff or so one more way to find out. I don't like that level of disrespect. I thought that would have cleaned it. That did. Imagine if I could, Izuno drop somebody off the planet. That'd be crazy. They would never hear the end of it. I think if I'm next to her, our attack will kind of like kill him a lot faster. You wanted to do double fire? How did you grab me while I'm like out of a move? That was at the very end of it. Oh. Come here. I don't get where the what happened? I'm like, I felt like I just saw one of them get picked up, but I never saw him come back down. I don't think, oop, bop. Oop, bop. Imagine if I could do it with a person, bro. Oh. I was like, okay, that's not what I think it is. Boom. Bump. I don't know why you're still alive. I've never seen an enemy survive one of those. My partner! Ah. What was that? Eat this! I don't even know how many I killed, but we were there for like 4 minutes. Ah, my arm. Like those missions are no joke, but I feel like when it comes down to it, when you're going up against, like the further up in difficulty you go, I feel like you're just running into stupid situations, and that's really what I think it is. Then in this mission, you gotta defeat all 4 of them. Path of the Warrior. We're past that. Like, defeat the fallen ninja. Genshin. Destroy the pair of giant fiends. They aren't even swole. That's the thing. I want to beat this one, but the way it starts off. Oh, this is a different level compared to the one I played. That's probably why those enemies are tanky. What to use? If I pay attention to him and don't give him any room to breathe, I may be able to knock him out a lot sooner. Ah, man, my throat it really do be hurting. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again. At this point, I'm just messing around with in-game stuff. But the main story is gone. I'll be real. He's still alive. Try it again. Didn't know there were fires in the back. See, their main thing is to grab. Why? Like, it would be so nice if I could understand why these guys hit hard. No. Not why they hit hard. Why they're as tanky as they are. I don't remember them being like that. Do you have a full health bar I don't know about? And then you go into a grapple, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are you as tanky as you are? Get off me. It still doesn't make sense. Look. Now I'm bone, but I'm up. Well, I fell again. "10 days later." Nope. It's not gonna happen. What is this? It's retarded. You can't make it make sense. Why is that one? Why does that one take longer to kill compared to the first one? What are you supposed to be hitting this man with? Should I try to just hit him with the only level 4 in the game? It's stupid. It's actually stupid. I don't get it. And then they do so many grabbles. Of course I can evade the grabble, so I'm trying to figure out why I keep getting grabbed by it. It might be the smartest thing to just do ultimates. It's still beyond me. Look at our health. The same. And a power move like that doesn't even kill. Doesn't even kill. I feel like somebody's lying to me. I feel like somebody is lying to me, bro. I want to fight the dragon, but I can't. I can't get to the dragon. Destroy the dragons flying in the canyon. They just seem tanky. This will be the last one. And yeah, I think maybe we'll wrap up stream. And then I'll see if I can set everything up for Dino Crisis. And if I can set it up sooner rather than later, I'll definitely play it today. Let me just keep watching. Now I do know that sometimes the fights can be a little, it's not even unbalanced. The higher you go with difficulty, the more the harder enemies hit. I do feel like maybe the health pool stayed the same though. Who's doing that? Boom! No! No! Oh, item? Item box? Health, probably. Why only for me? Oh. Ah! I'm trying to pick him up. No! My back! My My back!
Don't overdo it.
I'm gonna rest her the minute she falls. Oh! This ain't even gonna kill him. That is... It did no damage to his health. At all. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. So guys, look. I am gonna wrap up the stream here. The reason being is because I need to see if I'll be able to bring you guys Dino Crisis 2. I know last time I brought it up, I wasn't able to, but I may be able to play it now. Maybe. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna try to set everything up so I can hop in. And if I can get everything up and running properly, I'll try to bring it today. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Beat it. See you next time. Take care, my people. Take care.